Test 1 2 in this full screen. Get this camera here. Test 1 2. Let me get on this thing. Is it on here? There we go. Now we got it. All set. I'll turn it this way so they can see better. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's basketball game. We canceled on New Year's Day because we let our families enjoy their New Year, so we took a day off for it. We were supposed to be doing it, but I didn't decide to because it was on Wednesday this year. Happy New Year of 2025. We thank you for 2024, everything completion, what we did in the past of 23-24 year. And we got 2 more months before the season. But if we win, we're going to keep going. But if we lose, we're done. So that's the plan. So 25 year is we're going to do the best we can of 2025. So LeBron James will be the second after the Pacers game today. So Pacers are on time today. And then LeBron James is canceled because of that day, New Year's Day. So I'm going to give y'all 3 minutes. Once everybody joins in, we're going to get ready for the prayer and national anthem. So we all got about 3 minutes. Well, I'll set up my speaker. Just about 2 minutes away. Depending on last week, we got interrupted because short announcement. I was gonna say once again, we saw we ended from that early fourth quarter because it was the interruption call because we should not people should be not allowed to be interruption while we on the fourth quarter once this thing is over. So we have 2 games right now. So we catch you, well, the same thing because we need to be on time. Cause last week we were almost in the fourth quarter, but we ended early because the last week I got a call that day, and then I should have denied it, but they got me because they give me deep trouble. But don't worry about that. We're gonna focus on basketball. Oh, just 1 minute away. This lemonade guy probably is not even gonna. My lemonade's worth it. With my cap. It was both open, not one. The bottom was sticking together. Time's up. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 2K Boys basketball game tonight for the Pacers team. First, number 1, and the second, LeBron James tonight because we canceled it from January 1st because of New Year's Day. We were supposed to do New Year's Day, and then we didn't have time. And then, sorry about that, but finally we can do it today. So it won't be not interrupted again. So it can be everything fully done. We want to host it from the coordinator of the president of Jorah Hoy, and the principal of K.L. Joes. And we want to honor these students who believes me from Carnival Raiders, and my family and friends, and believe for everybody in the whole world. If we can ask you to please stand, remove your hats, so we can say a very short prayer before we get ready to play the national anthem. We're ready now. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for tonight's game. Thank you for the New Year's. Thank you for the New Year has begun, of 2025 has just got here. Pray for better things we can do. Make it believe, never fail it. And we got this, and praise the Lord for everybody. And we want to pray for the outside. Prayer for the outside. When people got sick or getting the flu for the season in the winter. Pray for them to lift them up, to make them feel better. We want to pray for all of us to never get sick. Pray for the power of God protection. Pray for the basketball game tonight. They can do their best. Pray for one of my best friends of Fatima Hernandez, Maddie means Leanna Tavares, and one of her friends, and Maddie means friends, and her sister, McKenna means. And we want to pray for all the Carnival High School be safe and once we get into the building of the school. We want to pray for Sunday. It's going to be snow tomorrow, so be careful. We want to pray for the Carnival High School basketball game is on Tuesday and Friday this week, starting tomorrow for the home game. Go out and support the Raiders. Pray for them, for the power of God in Jesus Christ the Lord. We ask you in Jesus' name, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. All right. Good timing. Wasn't that bad at all. That is all for the announcement. Enjoy tonight's all good. Enjoy tonight's game.
Is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Indiana Pacers. So the New York...
Wait, hold on. Who did we play last time? Did we play against New York Knicks? Oh, no, we didn't. We played against Los Angeles, so we all good.
Starting five. Barnett is out there at Frazier. Then it's Lucas. That's to Busher. And it's Bradley in at the three. Just 5 on the clock. To Busher. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Lucas, that's good.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. But then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws for the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And here's Frazier. The pass to DeBusschere. Barnett against Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier, and he dumps it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Now here's Brent. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Stevenson with the ball. Good on the bucket.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
And the Knicks with possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
As I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. Now, he knows his other team blocks shots. He doesn't want his team to change its approach. He said, we've got to attack the paint. You can't just live outside. I told my guys, when you go up strong. Kevin, they're going to take it early and often to the front of the rim.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goals.
Now, here's Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Barnett passes to Lucas. Now DeBusschere, covered by Hibbert. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Nice dive to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Lucas, the pretty passing of Walt Frazier on display. Lucas has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brent, following the miss by Lance Stevenson.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
DeBusschere pulls down the board.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Boy, Hibbert picks one up.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is a complete package.
Indiana again, missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Frazier against Turner. Frazier outside. Pass to Lucas. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Lucas has got 7 points in the game. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Stevenson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jerry Lucas. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on both. Here's Barnett. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the left side wing. Frazier against Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change in pace and aggressive nature. know I'm in control.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Stevenson passes to Hibbert. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Off the left rim and out.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Barnett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wide open. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert.
Ooh, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
George, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And shot out the way. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And Dave the Busher with this
Timeout.
play.
And he
We
can
need
do a
something.
lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants
Oh,
to.
you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. Turner finds Mahimi. Over Lucas. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They've got Ian Mahimi. Paul George is out there with George Hill. That's Lance Stevenson, and it's Turner in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's set back by George. And it's Turner off the drive. It's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Knicks with the lead. Passes it to Lucas. Carries it down low. Lucas, he's got 9.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Mahimi with the wide open look. It's rebounded by the Busher.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's Monroe, high post. He dishes it to the Busher. Good work there as it goes. And now a 6-point Knicks lead.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that one drops for him. And it's 7 points for Paul George.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
It's going by Mahimi. Outside Turner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Frazier the pass to Brent. Frazier against McKinney. Shot by Frazier, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Shot's good by Turner.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Monroe against Stevenson. And Monroe kicks to DeBusschere. Mahimi against Frazier. Find to shoot. This is it to Lucas. Over Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both free throws good from Lucas. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. George. And George with the stuff.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's DeBusschere. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And the Pacers call time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Dave DeBusschere.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Here's George. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Frazier with it. Picked up by Turner. And the Knicks good for 2.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Pacers trail by 5. On the wing, George. He's covered by DeBusschere. And so it's New York with it. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive out.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Hill. Finish off the break. Hill's got his first points of the night.
The quickness of Hill changing ends in the blink of an eye.
And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And the Knicks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Barnett, he's checked in for Brandt. Lucas dishes to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hill.
All the officials are all over that one.
For New York, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's George. Knicks with the rebound. With some mark. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ball's not loose. Out to the right wing. Now here's Lucas. He's got 11. Count it. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Now the Pacers with it. George way outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
DeBusschere passes to Frazier. Here's Barnett. Turner covering. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. From the stripe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And again the turnover by the Pacers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down low. Lucas dishes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And not the prototype power forward. but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Stevenson. Plays it up and banks it in. Stevenson's got 14 points. Here's Barnett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the way, Jackson. He kicks it to Frazier. Baseline Jay on the way. Hill pulls it in.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And hustle paid off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Barnett. And that one drops. Barnett's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Up in time. What a play. Simply cranes it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shots roll up, everybody goes for it.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Lance Stevenson.
Hey, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks. The Busher is out there with Lucas. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Bradley. And it's Barnett in the 2-guard spot. Here's Stevenson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And George with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
It's good. Frazier's got 14 points for the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pacers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Lucas. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 5 assists in the game. Stevenson against Barnett. And the basket by Stevenson. 18 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Stevenson against Barnett. The pass to Frazier. Feeds to the Busher. And it's sent back by George. Here's Stevenson. And he bends in the layup. Stevenson's got 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Barnett. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up as some shaky defending.
And Close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned. When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Barnett. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look for New York. Reed comes in for DeBusschere. And Monroe's subbed in for Barnett. And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lucas. Takes it off the glass. Lucas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Reed with the steal. Here's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's his first foul. Reed against George. Reed kicks to Bradley. Back to Reed. Pass to Bradley. Clock at 6. Lucas inside. He's against Hill.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Pearl the Pearl with a beautiful finish.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that true GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Pacers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And Stevenson drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Monroe, the pass to Lucas. Kicks to Frazier. Some nice passing by New York here. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Frazier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's had 4 chances at the line and made them all. And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Stevenson. Hill trying to break through. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Reed. Count it good. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stevenson drives in. Nice D from Frazier.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Monroe with it. George picks him up. Monroe, the pass to Reed. Count that one. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Checked in for the Pacers. Jackson, who's checked in for New York. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. And New York the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Bradley kicks to Monroe. Back to Bradley. Paul George with the steal. Stevenson with a clean look. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knocks it loose. Now Reed, pass to Frazier. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action after this word. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We got Len Stevenson. Turner is up there with Paul George. Lynn Smith, and it's Hill at the 5. That's the Pacers' 5.
And it's about the 1-2. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Jackson passes to Frazier. Reed against Hill. Back to Frazier. 5 on the clock. Over Hill. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Bradley. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the phone with the foul. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. That free throw good for Reed. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside Bradley. Back to Frazier. Puts one up from 19. Evan Turner grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded easy miss it too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside Jackson, pass to Frazier. Reed down low. He started by Hill. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Stevenson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Knocked away. Frazier dishes to Reed. Jackson against George. And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, I tell you, the combination of those long arms, his intelligence, coupled with effort, really serves Jackson in a lot of ways, especially when he attacks the offensive glass.
You know, he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Oh,
No, he didn't. Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. New York calls timeout. And now we got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Sherry Lucas.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And on our side.
Yes. And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Now the pass to Frazier. Yep, that one goes. Frazier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pacers trail by 9. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And he makes both free throws. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Up top, Frazier, covered by Smith. Pass to Jackson. Here's Barnett. From deep. And it's blocked by Stevenson.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Barnett. Passes it to Brandt. Here's Barnett. Pass to Jackson. New York moving it around. Clock at 4. Here's Lucas. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Frazier outside. Gets the first, they will push the lead to double digits. And so he hits both.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Smith. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give that.
So Pacers lost. I don't know why they lost many times. They've been losing many times. We still gotta work on how we get there. But now we're going 2,000 All-Stars. We are playing against. Did we do Milwaukee Bucks? We did it before that we lost that day. I don't know why. But Milwaukee is going to play against 2000 All-Stars.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the 2000s team. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Dandridge is out there with Smith. Then it's Kareem, and there's McLaughlin, and it's Robertson in the point guard. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. James misses. Here's Dandridge. No good, shot missing. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to talk your heart. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. One point he made to his players was, we're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks. The offensive rebound. Duncan with the block.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just got up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
The three from Iverson. They get it again. He tries off the glass, but it's no good. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Robertson with it. Iverson picks him up. High, arcing shot. Robertson, good.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Milwaukee now. And about 2 minutes play here in the first quarter. Here's Daniel. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucks at 5 from 18. No good from Robertson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock.
Oh, wow.
Nice. I love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
On the wing and off the glass. That one's good. Robertson's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far. Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. And how about the vision there from the big old guy? Beautiful. The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
LeBron's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Robertson against Iverson, and play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle. Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. Defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Shaq. The Bucks trail. Robertson outside. Over Iverson. Here's Dandridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight. Both free throws good from Dandridge. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. And they double up LeBron. Hit them clean. Ryan against McLaughlin. And again, the Bucks miss. Now LeBron. 8 points for him.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife the board from him.
Iverson against Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. Floats one up. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. .151 left to play in the first quarter. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Garnett. And the Bucks miss again. And here's the 2000s team. Duncan dishes to Garnett. Passes it to LeBron. Here's Duncan. Dandridge defending from the baseline. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Brian always cognizant of everyone.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one's good. Duncan.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass Dandridge. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Smith kicks to Robertson. And stolen by Iverson. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dandridge against LeBron. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And finish off by Bryant.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Smith. The free throw drops for Kobe. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Iverson against Robertson. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. The big guys about the 2000s team here so far.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for the 2000s team. Allen Iverson out there with Kobe. And it's LeBron James. And it's Garnett. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And the dunk by James.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Allen outside. There's the pass to Andrew. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robertson against Iverson. Robertson left side. To the paint. It's stolen by Duncan.
Love when guys are alert and aware on the right job to prevent the injury. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Dandridge. 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Robertson. Another shot. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. You gotta get the whole team pumped up.
James, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Inside. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And Kobe drops them both.
He's never rattled with a strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Allen passes to Robertson. Duncan with the block. Dandridge against James. And the dunk by James.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
The 2000s team making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And Garnett misses. Bucks trail by 5. Robertson outside. From 11 feet away. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a fish.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Yes, that goes in. He's got 12.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Bryant. Good. It's Iverson who picks up the assist. And the 2000s team leads by 5. Bryant's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Robertson passes to Dandridge. Here's the tip drop. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible. Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Garnett with the block. And here's Iverson outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dandridge can't make it work. James outside. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the 2000s team. Allen up top. Iverson cover. Allen surveying the D. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Allen against Iverson. Lets it go from 11. A shot that time, not on target. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Iverson. And that's now 11 points for Kobe Bryant. Bucks trail by 9. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. He gets that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A different look for Milwaukee. Craig Smith comes in for Cunningham. And McLaughlin subbed in for Denver. And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game's going on. A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Allen the bounce pass. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Plays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's not playing around, man. I mean, he hit the ground running in the first quarter, and he's only turning up in the second. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Kobe. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Robertson against Bryant. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for the Bucks, we got Daniels. McLaughlin is up there with Robertson. Then it's Craig Smith. And it's Abdul-Jabbar at the center, walking down the middle. Bucks trail by 8. Robertson passes to McLaughlin. Here's Cambridge. Bucks passing it around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes to the fadeaway in Kansas. 22 points for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's gotten to the spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And Brian's just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Robertson passes to McLaughlin. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Over Garnett. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at James, what a contribution.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Here's Robertson. And the pass to Andrew. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Defended by Shaq. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Robertson. They need this. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well. The way to work the inside-out game, draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
And Garnett misses. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Robertson in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive. It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. One-on-one here. Pass to Robertson. To the middle. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Cunningham.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. At one point, they led by 16. Scooped up. It's good. And it's 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's going to be a treble.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
A baseline chain. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Robertson.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Just 5 on the clock. 8 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
The way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they like to reverse.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Shaq. The Bucks also with the sub. Allen's checked in for Dandridge. Bucks trail by 12. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Allen outside. Passes it to Cunningham. Here is McLaughlin. Defended by Carter. Shot clock at 6. Allen kicks to Robertson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Abdul-Jabbar.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The 2000s team making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been the safety valve.
Bucks trail by 13. Robertson outside. No place jumper from the free throw line. Robertson's got 22.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Robertson. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Iverson passes to James. And the tote by LeBron.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, it's so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And stolen by Iverson. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team.
It better not be interruption in the fourth quarter, because last week I got interruption.
So far from the field.
Let's make it on time.
Because
I'm going to skip it because we need to make it on time.
let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Carter is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. That's Iverson. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Bucks trail by 14. High post Allen. And Kareem throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Allen. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
That's just great touch. Teardrop, well, that's all about food.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice play to pad that lead a little more. You're right. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Kobe.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Bucks making a switch here. Dandridge is checked in. He hits both from the strike. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pass to McLaughlin. At the elbow, Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Craig Smith.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Outside, Kobe. That's the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 2000s team leads by 14.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Allen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over O'Neal. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Abdul-Jabbar's got 28.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Defended by Allen. And it's Iverson missing.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
The pass to Bryant. Now here's LeBron. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, either side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that last time out, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this week. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
The 2000s team with the ball. At one point, they led by 16, and they double up Iverson. Outside Carter. A rebound by the Bucks. Allen outside. And it's Smith. That time on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dandridge.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision.
Come on!
An easy
They're almost up to us. We need to keep going.
turnover. That's a possession waste.
They're about to give us 3 like the same time.
For the Bucks. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. The layup for 2.
Now we're 4 points away.
Just a 4-point 2000s team lead.
And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
Good. And he has brought them to
We need a dunk right now.
You just love
We don't want to lose this game.
absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence.
Much better.
It takes to come through in the clutch.
Because they're about to give us too much fouls.
He lives for these situations. You know
We should get up to 90 and 100. They're about to get 3-pointer in the fourth quarter because it's going to be loud again.
that off in style. He gets to finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, because I told you.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that.
24 seconds.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. This should only
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by James. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. three. He's off on that one.
Go.
O'Neal inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Did not turn it down.
Oh, man, that's a dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Let's go. We won the victory. Thank you for watching. Just have a good night.
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
and it makes a big difference. Once they start
Oh, we gotta
to
wait,
really play
'cause we need a
in
scoreboard.
rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that,
Scoreboard first. We made it finally. Lucky there's no. Thank you once again. Have a good night.